We're going back to the client identifies their objective in a simple statement, gives a budget, a schedule, and criteria weighting. The vendors are told front up, you're going to identify your scope, the risk that your scope may have, and the risk being only the scope you have for the expert vendor and the value added. And you have to show that you're capable of doing this, that you have done it before. This is the latest process, BVA 3.0. RFP, simplified, education of stakeholders and vendors, minimal education. We're minimizing education now. We're not trying to tell people we're doing something totally different. Most people won't know what's different. Then if you go into the selection now, you can see the criteria. It's level of expertise on vendor scope. And we're going to weight that level of expertise and weight that what they're submitting as the scope. And we're also now going to tell them exactly how we want their price submitted. Well, I misspoke. Not exactly how a smart person would do it. So we're telling them, but we're not telling them. And then the clarification period. Front up, we're telling all those professionals who are experts on the client side, this is the first time that we're going to do a technical review. And we are going to do a technical review. And it'll be a full technical review, but it'll be at the right time. And if we have to spend time on this, it's going to be spent at this time with the best value vendor who has the best price and the best proposal. And then we move on to execution. The biggest change that some of you may not be doing currently, if you don't have a weekly risk report, you're not running BVA. It's not vendor-centric. You're not doing risk mitigation. The weekly risk report is to do risk mitigation. In other words, the reason why we have a simplified milestone schedule is so that we can tell all those non-observant stakeholders who can be, quote, identified as at least 90% of all project risk and costs. That's who's causing it. You don't see a risk management plan anymore. It's not needed. We're streamlining this so that the expert doesn't have to do any, or quote, as little admin work as possible on the vendor side. We just want experts to move ahead and do it as quickly as they can.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more content. If you have any questions about the best value approach or for Dr. Dean, leave them in the comment section below and we'll get to them in a later video. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.